Hello dear students, this is me Farhad. Welcome to my channel FMMT Medical Tutorial. Dear students, today we are going to learn that what is HbA1c. But before that, please must subscribe my channel and press the icon button so that you must receive the messages of my new videos. So dear students, in this topic you will come to know that what is HbA1c, and then the test of it, like what is HbA1c test, and then the results of it, that how you will give it to the patient, or you will know that what is the glycated form of Hb, and then the sampling or sample of it, that how you will collect the sample for HbA1c, and then the instruction which you have to give to the patient before performing this test. So let's come to know first that what is HbA1c. Keep in mind that HbA1c is nothing but the glycated form of Hb. Glycated form of Hb is actually the Hb that is bound to the glucose molecule, okay? And Hb is actually the measured protein of the blood, and normally Hb protein do what? It transport the respiratory gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide inside the human body. But when the blood glucose level increases, resulting the binding capacity of Hb protein and glucose molecule increases. So at that time the glycated form of Hb formed, okay? So HbA1c is equal to Hb protein plus glucose molecules, mean that when Hb protein bends with the glucose molecule, that produces a conjugated protein which is called HbA1c, and it is also called as glycated Hb, mean the Hb in this form is bent with the glucose molecule. Now the HbA1c test, it is actually a test, a blood test used to diagnose the diabetes and to monitor the progress of treatment, that whether it has a good effect or not. Keep in mind, dear students, that the HbA1c test result show the average of blood glucose level in the past 3 months, because HbA1c protein formed as the result of interaction between red blood cells and glucose molecule, and we already know that the average life of a red blood cell is 3 to 4 months. So how you can give the average of blood glucose level of the past 3 months? Actually, your HbA1c test result is equal to glycated Hb divided by total Hb. Okay, so simply you will divide glycated form of Hb on total Hb, and that will give you the result of blood glucose level in the past 3 months. As I told you before some time that HbA1c formed is the result of interaction between red blood cells and glucose molecules. So here you can see red blood cells plus glucose molecule is equal to HbA1c. So dear students, what do you get from this? Keep in mind that when the blood glucose level is higher, so higher will be the capacity of Hb protein at that time to bend glucose molecules, so resulting that time there will be higher or greater HbA1c level, okay? But in opposite to that, when the blood glucose level is lower in the blood, so lower will be the capacity of Hb protein to bend glucose molecule with themselves, and resulting there will be low HbA1c in the blood. And now the test results of HbA1c. Keep in mind, dear students, that always you have to give the test result of HbA1c in percentage, because I told you that actually the test result of HbA1c show the average of past 3 months, so actually that we give in percentage. Okay. So if the HbA1c value of your test result is 5.7%, so it means that you're healthy. But if it is between 5.7 to 6.5, it means you're pre-diabetic, and if it is greater than 6.5%, it means you're diabetic. And now, how to collect sample for the HbA1c test. So as I told you before some time that HbA1c test is actually a blood test. So you have to collect blood sample for it, okay? So how you can take it from the patient? Simply you will inject a syringe in the arm of the patient and will collect the blood from his or her artery. And finally, the instruction regarding this test. So keep in mind that you don't need to give any instruction to the patient regarding this test.